give a very big warm welcome to our judge, Janet Richards. Now let's have our best of breed winners, starting with the Bracco Italiano, the English Setter, the German Short-Haired Pointer, the German Wire-Haired Pointer, the Gordon Setter, the Hungarian Vizsla, the Hungarian Wire-Haired Vizsla, the Irish Red and White Setter, followed by the Irish Setter, the Italian Spinoni, the Koikohunga, no Koikohunga, sorry, beg your pardon, the large Munsterlander, the Pointer, the curly-coated Retriever, the flat-coated Retriever, followed by the Golden Retriever, the Labrador Retriever, and the Nova Scotia Duck-Toed Retriever. Beginning of the Spaniels now, the American Cocker Spaniel, the Cocker Spaniel, and the Cocker Spaniel, the English Springer Spaniel, and the Field Spaniel, followed by the Sussex Spaniel, and the Welsh Springer Spaniel, the Spanish Water Dog, and the Weimaraner. Naturally active and alert, Gundogs make likeable, well-rounded companions. Member of the group include pointers, retrievers, setters, and spaniels. Remarkable for their instincts in water and woods, many of these breeds actively continue to participate in hunting and other field activities. The first breed to be considered by Janet is the Bracco Italiano, number 5226, the dog. There's an entry of 21, and the breed is judged by Mr. David Shields. The Bracco obviously stems from the old practice of mating hounds with gun dogs in order to produce a type of pointing animal with extra stamina. He's one of that group of multi-purpose dogs so popular in the countries of mainland Europe that hunt, point, and retrieve. Bracco Italiano 5226.
Hello, darling. How are you? Not bad. Thank you.
English setters were judged by Keith Young, and he attracted an entry of 76 for us today. Keith Young found his best of breed winner in this bitch at 5.292. Development of the English setter into the breed as we know it today began around the mid-1800s. The breed was first shown at the first dog show in Newcastle in 1859. The English setter 5292.
Oh, I see.
Yes, thank you.
The only firm officiated the German short-haired pointer today. For an entry of 68, she awarded best of breed to this bitch 5335. German short-haired pointers stem from dogs known collectively as bird dogs. The basis for the breed was almost certainly the kennels of Prince Albert Wallfels, who owns Schweissons, a breed of good but slowish working hounds with outstanding ability to scent game. These were then crossed with traditional English pointer stock. The best of breed German short-haired pointer 5335.
Yes, please, thank you.
There was an entry of 29 German wire-haired pointers for Lindsay Townsend today. Lindsay awarded best of breed to this bitch at 5339.
That was Maverick Sabre, isn't it, that won the group? You wouldn't.
Bristly-coated gundogs have always interested the Germans, and in the late 1800s there were several varieties. It was exactly this wide variation that led eventually to the setting up of separate organisations. So, the GWP came into existence, and today the Wirehairs lead the registration for all hunting dogs in Germany. The best of breed German Wirehaired pointer 5399. Next we have the Gordon Setter 5452, a bitch. This breed was judged today by Mr. R. Elwin Evans, and there was an entry of 96.
Richard's not here today. See? So my husband's babysitting. Yeah. What?
This stylish dog is built on the lines of a weight-carrying hunter.
Oh,
The
right.
breed comes in one colour pattern, black and tan. It gives the impression of being built to work steadily and without glamour. The best of breed Gordon setter, 5452.
Yeah.
Hungarian Vizslers were judged by Betty Smith. From an entry of 83, Betty found her best of breed winner in this dog, number 5514. This breed comes from the central plains of Hungary, though one school of thought believes it reached there with invaders from farther east. It suffered as a result of war in Europe, and much of today's modern stock has been developed from dogs taken out of Hungary by immigrants.
Stay there, madam.
The Hungarian Vizsla 5514. Another Vizsla now, and this time of the wire-haired variety. There was an entry of 19 for Sarah Barnard, from which she selected this bitch, 5597, as her best of breed. A truly handsome hunt point and retrieve breed in the same glowing colour as the better-known smooth-coated Vizsla. The wire-haired Vizsla has made a mini revival in Great Britain since 1991. The Hungarian Wirehead Vizsla 5597.
I bought him fudge. To keep him away from the way out.
Please, just keep going. The brackets move on.
Narrow Hathaway judged Irish Red and White setter. Her choice for best of breed from an entry of 41 was this dog, number 5626.
Always works.
Relatively recently reintroduced to the UK and steadily increasing in popularity, he is similar to the Irish setter, but differs in having a more powerful, broader head and a less prominent peak to the back of the skull. He's also heavier in body and is described as athletic rather than racing. He sports an easily maintained coat of medium length and is basically white with solid red patches. Irish Red and White setter 5626.
Who's going to be writing your report then?
Irish setters were judged by Mona Hunt. Mona drew an entry of 155, and she found her top dog in this bitch as the 5724. The popularity of the solid reds increased from about the late 1800s when they had become amongst the top winning dogs, and a breed club for the Irish red setter was formed in 1882, pushing the red and white into something of a decline, which now, unfortunately, has been reversed.
I haven't seen many columns of his recently either.
This is the best of breed Irish setter 5724.
Yeah, I did it. I did it only monthly, but I always did it every month.
This is the Italian Spinoni, bitch 5796. Breed was judged today by Val Woodward, and this exhibit was selected on entry of 66. Although the Spinonis did not achieve championship status in Britain until 1994, it is a very old breed, whose true origins are somewhat difficult to put together. It is thought that the breed has a lot of blood of native hounds in Italy, mixed with that of the French Griffons.
I really wouldn't stress.
The Italian Spinoni 5796.
Is that all there is? Painting's only what? 7, 5? You were what? You were 2 of them? Did you?
Don't teach good ones.
Chris Atkinson was judged today for large Munsterlanders. There was an entry of 23. Chris selected this bitch, the 5878, as his best of breed. The large influx of Gundog breeds from continental Europe since the early 1950s has introduced a number of multi-purpose dogs to the rough shooting scene in the UK. None has been more strikingly handsome than this tall, black-headed, white and black-bodied breed from Munster in Germany, which was the first registered by a kennel club in 1971.
Then you phone out and tell them and say, is it 3 hours? Oh my God. How old is he now? 10? Really? The line on
The large Munsterlander 5878.
It's got a good temperament just to get completely different going, isn't it?
Apologies.
pointers were judged today by Penny Westaway. There was an entry at 92, and best of breed was awarded to this bitch at 5940. Pointer is said to have originated in Spain, and he has undoubtedly become a truly English breed over the last 2 or 3 centuries. During this time, he has been employed in his traditional role of indicating the presence and position of sitting game. The best of breed pointer, 5940.
I did it with two bitches which I killed, but one of them was Anna's, as you know.
We now come to the first of the retrievers. This is the curly-coated retriever. This is the bitch, number 5991. And she was awarded best of breed by Mr. J.A. Barney for an entry at 24. One of the most distinctive features about this dog is, of course, his coat, the colour of which is either black or liver. His body, ears and tails are covered with tight, crisp curls, whilst his face and muzzle are smooth-haired. Curly-coated retriever, 5991. Martin J. Rees selected this flat-coated retriever as his best of breed winner for an entry of 134. This is the bitch, number 6092. As a breed, he is in his element in the country and was at one time popularly known as the gamekeeper's dog, attracting attention when widely used in the late 1800s on a large shooting estate. Mrs. Evelyn Shirley, founded the Kennel Club and its chairman from 1873 to 1899, helped stabilise the breed type and conform. Flat-coated retriever, 6092. Now we come to the golden retriever, judged today by Chris Murray. Best of breed, from an entry of 207, was this bitch, number 6283. For many years there was confusion over the origin of the breed, but it is now generally accepted that it was the first Lord Tweedmouth who developed golden retrievers as a breed. Yellow retrievers had existed for many years in the border country between England and Scotland, and at first Goldens were registered and shown as flatcoats, being defined only by colour until 1913. They took their present name in 1920. Golden Retriever 6283. Can we have all group winners to the collecting ring adjacent to the best in show ring, please? That's all group winners from the previous days and the utility winner from today to the collecting ring adjacent to the best in show ring, please. There was an entry of 140 Labrador Retrievers for Judge Elaine Cannon. Her pick of the bunch as best of breed was this dog, number 6392. Comparatively speaking, the Labrador is not a very old breed. Its breed club was formed in 1916, and the Yellow Labrador Club founded in 1925. It was in field trialling that the Labrador found early fame, having been originally introduced to Great Britain in the late 1800s by Colonel Peter Hawker and the Earl of Malmesbury. The best of breed winning Labrador Retriever 6392. We now come to the last of the retrievers. This is the Nova Scotia Dog Tolling Retriever. The breed was judged by Mr. J.A. Barney, and he found his winner in this dog, number 6427, from an entry of 21. Canada is the country of origin of several well-known breeds of dog, and the Nova Scotia Dog Tolling Retriever, or Tola to his intimates, is yet another Canadian native. He arrived in Britain in 1988 and has made steady progress ever since.
Everybody else is hunting. So you've got two, yeah, 1, 5 and 10.
Serious training.
I don't know whether we'll get one well, because he hasn't got any days, so I've got to try and ring him this week.
That's the best of breed winning Nova Scotia Dog Tolling Retriever 6427.
Alright, darling, how many years? Good. Boy, Dan.
Tom Graham judged American Cocker Spaniels today and had an entry of 59. His choice for best of breed was this bitch, number 6445. Derived in the last century in the USA from the Cocker Spaniel, ostensibly to retrieve quail, the American Cocker has very striking differences from his English forebear. prominent rounding of his skull is most distinctive, as are the full eyes set to look straight forward. The American Cocker Spaniel 6445. Clumber Spaniels were put through their paces by David Shields. David had an entry of 30 to choose from and selected this bitch, number 6503, as his best of breed one. Said to have come in the first place from France more than 200 years ago, the Clumber was brought to Great Britain by the Duke of Newcastle and bred at his family home of Clumber Park in Nottinghamshire. Clumber Spaniel 6503.
Further up for me.
Just so I can get a shot of the dog on the table, please.
Thank you.
This is the Cocker Spaniel. From an entry of 137, Lorraine Palmer chose this bitch, number 6613, as her best of breed winner. Cockers were recognised as a separate breed from the Field and Springer Spaniels soon after the formation of the Kennel Club in 1873. They originated as the Cocking Spaniel and derived this name from Flushing Woodcock. Cocker Spaniel 6613. There was an entry of 96 English Spring Spaniels for Valerie Foster to consider. She selected this dog, number 6668, as her overall winner. The name Springer is derived from the use of this type of spaniel to startle a bird into the air so that they spring upwards. The English Springer, with black and white or liver and white markings, is the traditional dog for the rough shooter. A dog capable of working tirelessly all day, ready to enter water even when he has to break ice to do so. This is another call for all the group winners from the previous 2 days, and of course today the utility group. If we could have all group winners to the collecting ring adjacent to the best in showroom, please. The English Springer Spaniel, number 6668. Meryl Hathaway also judged an entry of 32 field spaniels today. Best of breed was this dog, number 6763. A product of crossing the one-time Sussex Springer and the Cocker Spaniel in the late 19th century, the field spaniel is somewhat longer in the back than his height at the withers. His muzzle is long and lean, which gives him a characteristic appearance. He can be black, liver, or roan with tan markings. The Field Spaniel, 6763. Sussex Spaniels were judged today by Kay Kenyon, who attracted an entry of 20. From those, Kay selected this bitch, number 6781, as her best breed winner. A heavily built dog with a rich golden liver coat that is abundant and flat, the Sussex Spaniel is an old breed of great substance. He is somewhat unusual among gun dogs in that he tends to give tongue when working. Sussex Spaniel 6781.
Not many people really stay for that.
Now we come to the last of the Spaniels, with this, the Welsh Ringer Spaniel, number 6854, a dog. He was selected best of breed from entry of 56 by Mrs. A. Webster. Standardisation of the breed coincided with both that of the Cocker and the English Springer, and like the English Springer, the Welsh was recognised by the Kennel Club in 1902.
Yeah, I did, but it's really hard to. I just guessed it was after doing that big saver.
This is the Welsh Ringer Spaniel 6854. David Shields chose this Spanish water dog from an entry of 14 to be his best of breed winner. This is the bitch, number 6863.
Don't worry about Marina.
A relatively small, curly-coated breed, the Spanish Water Dog is a long-established but still relatively rare dog in his homeland, where he was first seen in the show ring in the 1970s. Spanish Water Dog 6863.
Super, thank you. Just for a moment. Lovely, thank you.
Weimaranas were judged today by David Bell. David selected this dog, number 6943, as his best of breed winner from an entry of 92.
Oh, have you got the time? The time we went for the cover.
This is another of the multi-purpose hunt, point and retrieve dogs from continental Europe. The breed takes its name from the German court of Weimar, where it found much favour, and there is a Van Dyck painting of a dog of the Weimaraner type dated in the early 1600s, though the depicted dog is more hound-like in appearance.
Okay, Mandy.
This is the Weimaraner 6943.
Yeah, don't take me with you.
Having now assessed all the exhibits individually, Janet will take a further look to decide which of those Gundog breeds to shortlist for further consideration. Janet's ready to make her selection. First out is the Irish Setter, the Italian Spinoni, the Pointer. The Labrador Retriever. Sorry, the Golden Retriever. the Clumber Spaniel, the Cocker Spaniel, the Welsh Springer Spaniel, and the Weimaraner. Let's have a big hand for our remaining best of breed winners as they leave the ring, please. Thank you very much indeed. We're going to see more move again, so please, once again, do show your appreciation.
Sort yourself out. Come on.
The Irish setter, 5724, sent through to the group by Mona Hunt.
Look, you got thrown out with the honey. That's good.
The Italian Spinoni, 5796. Val Woodward's choice of best of breed today. The Pointer, 5940. Awarded best of breed today by Annie Westaway. Now we have Chris Murray's choice of best of breed, the Golden Retriever, number 6283. The Clumber Spaniel, 6503. Sent through to the group by David Shields. The Cocker Spaniel, 6613. Awarded best of breed by Lorraine Palmer. Now we have the Welsh Springer Spaniel, number 6854, awarded best of breed by Mrs. A. Webster. And last but by no means least, the Weimaraner, 6943, awarded best of breed by David Bell. Awards have been called. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our very generous sponsors, Natural Instinct of Camberley, on behalf of the Richmond Dog Show Society, who've been very generous in providing sponsorship for each of the 7 groups over the 3 days, and we thank them very much for their support. And the winner of the Gundog group at Richmond Championship Dog Show 2013 is the Cocker Spaniel 6613. And into Group 2, it's the Clumber Spaniel 6503. Third place in the group goes to the Irish Setter 5724. And completing the lineup in fourth place is the Pointer 5940. A big hand please for our 4 other shortlisted dogs leaving the ring. Thank you very much indeed. And now let's see our winners go round. The Gundog group winner being led by the Cocker Spaniel, the Clumber Spaniel, the Irish Setter and the Pointer. Congratulations.